as well as do makeup related videos. I also throw in vlogs every now and then. I do story times and I do shopping hauls. Lately, I've been testing out this ASMR stuff. Let me know in the comments right now if you can hear me. Please let me know in the comments if you can hear me. Can you hear me nice and clear? Can anybody else hear me? Let me know. I'm testing out something new tonight. Could you hear me scratching my face? Alright, I'm using a small little microphone, so I want to make sure you guys can hear me because my phone is not close to me. So, with that being said, what are we going to talk about tonight? Let me drink some of my tea. Sorry. Hello, Game Panda, Left Music, Irma, 93015, Romero, Pena. There's 11 people on. Latrell Sanchez, let me know if you can hear me good. Let me know right away. Alright, Golden. So, I think it was last night or the night before, I came on and I didn't want to get up and sit at where my light is at. Excuse me, I had to burp. So I was laying down and I decided to go live, but in the dark. And then I just got this crazy idea, like, let me just talk ASMR style and see if anybody is gonna listen. And there were some people on, which was pretty cool. But it was really funny because it's very hard to talk like this. And I was just cracking up most of the time because it was very new, but yeah. Anyway, I had to take that video off, unfortunately, because I'm not sure. I know YouTube is very sensitive as far as what you say or what you put up. I'm not sure if it was the SEX subject we were talking about or if it was the cussing. But basically, YouTube didn't want to pay me for that video, so I just took it down. So, yeah. Anyway, late party night. No, I'm just home. I'm like super bored. I'm just so tired. I'm like not tired, but I'm just bored. I don't want to watch TV. I've been watching Salem on Hulu, and it's pretty dark. And I don't like to watch stuff like that at nighttime because that stuff is real. Whether you believe it or not, it's real. And I don't want to watch watch it. I want to freak myself out. So I decided to come on and try this ASMR again. Plus, I like hanging out with you guys as well. So I see Monica joined Farting in the Darkness. Shh, that was exclusive. RCBK, he retracted his message. I don't know what it said. Oh, come on, RC. Chrissy Marie says, yay, more ASMR. So, yeah, what do you guys want to talk about? I wanted to do call-ins, but I'm pretty sure it would be very difficult to answer you, like if you were to call in. So, like, say you call in and you use your regular voice and you talk to me, and then I have to respond to you ASMR style. I'm not sure you're really gonna hear me, so I don't know about the call in. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I need some like gadgets and stuff. Yeah, somebody messaged me. What did they say? Hold on. Oh snap. Let me know if you hear, like, because I just moved my phone. Let me know if you hear some weird noises because I'm using an external microphone right now. I'm just testing it out to see. My phone is not by me, so, but no. Oh shit. Who the freak wants to text me? I'm trying not to cuss. No, don't call in. Whoever you are, don't call in. Notifications. I'm not taking no calls. But I got a message, hold on. You look like a goddess, I can't even lie. Oh, go on with that nonsense. Whoever you are. Jordan. Oh, snap. Okay, I'm sorry, I accidentally went off. I'm back now. Okay, let's see. Latrell, come to Denver so we can hang out. Only if you fly me out there. Auntie's on a budget right now. There's no way I'm driving out there, so if you buy me a ticket, maybe. I'm just kidding. Did you bring snacks? No. My kettle corn popcorn is about 10 feet away from me and I don't want to get up to get it. Send a picture, Jordan. No, this was on a different social media. That Jordan, whoever the heck he is, he messaged and said I look like a goddess. Okay. Oh, quit lying, Jordan. You just want to get in my pants. I'm just kidding. Latrell, LOL. Chrissy, did you ever talk about your kids' bird stories? No, I didn't. I wanted to talk about that though. I wanted to do a video actually on both of them because it was a pretty rough time. Honestly, I feel like that should be like one of the best times in your life as a woman, but for me it really wasn't. But I want to tell that story because there's just a lot that goes into it. Too much to tell right here, especially in the dark like this. Let me know if you guys want to hear that story. My bird stories. I'm in the dark now. Boyfriend is out. Chrissy's doing the dab. Chrissy says her sister had a baby last year and her experience is bad too. I wouldn't say like the birthing was bad, but just like the actual pregnancy, like the months that led up to it was not good. It's up to you if you want to tell your story. I am gonna tell my story. I'm just saying, are you guys interested? I don't know. I'm wanting to, but if no one wants to hear it, because I know everyone likes the other juicy stories, then I can tell those too, but this one's a little personal. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that kind of story. I think only one or two people asked me about it. Oh, my arm's hurting. Hold on. You're gonna hear some noise because I'm moving a little microphone. Okay. What do you guys want to talk about? Yeah, I'm just getting myself sleepy. I mean, I was like slowly dying out. And then I wanted to test this little microphone thingy here. Chrissy says, I heard moms talk about feeling like they were rushed in the hospital, pushed to do a C-section on YouTube, so I'm just interested now. I feel like a lot of people, you know what, I have this theory that it has to do with insurance, because if you don't have good insurance, real talk, they're not gonna cater to you, but if you have that good insurance, you're gonna be treated like royalty, basically. So, unfortunately, most Native Americans have, access, or the state insurance, that's covered by the state. And with that, when you have that kind of insurance, it's just kind of like, okay, spit out this baby, and then we're gonna get you on your way because your insurance only covers so much. So we want our money, but we gotta take care of you in a certain amount of time, and then we gotta chase you off, basically. So, I don't know, in my opinion, I feel like you have to really, really find a good doctor and express those kind of feelings to your doctor about not wanting to have a C-section. Otherwise, they're probably not gonna care, and they're just gonna rush it to a C-section. But luckily, my doctor was the same doctor for both of my boys, and she took her time with me. My second son, I was so tired. I think I only got like 2 hours of sleep in that whole 36 hours, probably. I was so tired. And I was just tired already to begin with. I tried to get rest, but I couldn't. And then when it came down to it, I was so mentally, physically, emotionally exhausted. And like I said, I only had 2 hours of sleep within that 36 hours. Probably more. It was probably like 40 hours. No. Kid, not that long. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I want to say about 36, 32 hours. That's a long time to be awake, especially when you're freaking going into labor. And I got to the point where I was like, just cut me open, but then, I don't know, I just ended up doing it. But anyway, enough about that. Orion says scary stories. Man, I wanted to do that. I wanted to do scary stories, but then I would have to talk my regular voice. Do you guys want to hear some scary stories? Because if so, I can switch it up and just talk to my voice and take some calls. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to hear scary stories. Somebody from you 12 people that are on, one of you guys better call in. Tell us a story. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Lay down and get on Instagram. Oh, Ryan, do you have any scary stories? Can you hear me now, Latrell? I think I was putting the microphone like kind of far from me. Oh, Ryan, are you gonna tell us a story? I know nothing about audio stuff, so bear with me. I'm just testing something out tonight. Let me see if dang, I'm sure kind of sleepy now. What are you guys doing up late? Who just got done making love? Yeah. If so, I'm jealous. If so, we can't be friends. I'm just kidding. I seen my dead dog Shadow walking outside at night on my porch. Dang, that's weird. I never heard of a ghost animal, pet cemetery kind. Out of the blue, I wanted to that shortcut of making that Piccadilly. Making love. Oh, I just showered. My boyfriend is asleep, so I'm all alone. Just wake him up. Jump on him then. You're just kidding. Have you been around places with skinwalkers? I've had about 3 or 4, maybe 5 incidents with something of that nature. Tamara says I didn't think it exists either until I seen it visit. Oh, she's talking about her ghost dog. That's weird. But yeah, I have a story. I already told it on here. It's on a live. When me and Sierra were coming back from Tucson. It's I think it's late night drive with aunties or something like that. But there's a picture of me and Sierra. It's like kind of dark. We were coming back from Tucson and we went live on our drive back, and we were telling stories. I can't remember how it went, but we ended up telling stories, and I think I told 2 times when 2 of my experiences. It had to be when I was dating this Navajo guy too. Chrissy, he has firefighter workouts tomorrow early. Can't sleep though. Who can't sleep, him or you? heard a story. You want to call it in? As far as Apaches go, I have never heard anybody talk about like shape shifting or anything like that. So I'm not sure if it's just a Navajo thing. I know other tribes have some stories, but they don't call them like, they don't identify them as skinwalkers. They like say other things. But as far as Apaches go, I myself have never heard anybody talk about skinwalkers on our reservation. But who knows, maybe they come around on our land. Maybe it is a thing and no one just doesn't talk about it. I don't know. But like I said, I've never heard of them like on our res. I can try. I don't want to be too loud. Yeah, I'll go for it. 80s baby for life. Are owls bad taboo to Apache? Yeah. They're like messengers. But every time I know someone who has seen one, someone passes away. So it's not a good sign. I've heard of elders talk about how they, I don't know, damn, how do I say this without sounding crazy? I've heard elders talk about owls, like when you hear them late at night or when they come around, they say that they talk like an Apache. They can talk, basically, is what the elders say. And that's not a good thing either. But yeah, owls are pretty much bad. It's a bad, a bad message. Chrissy, if you want, you can call in. Let me see. Okay, I'm just putting myself to sleep over here. The number, Louise, over 15 years, going back to Fairbanks from Anchorage. I saw something near the tree line, was almost as tall as the willows, and a week later my first husband died. Louise, are you native? If so, what do you think that would have been? Christy, I'm gonna put the number up right now. 480-939. 480-939. 6377. Yeah, Louise, I'm sorry about that. Sorry, I'm trying to put the number up. I'm not ignoring you. Okay, at the basket. Yeah, you're native. 480-939-6377. Okay, I put the number up. Laugh out loud, more fun. Clara, we're telling scary stories. Latrell says, hold on, let me turn the notifications on real quick. Let's see, dang, this is all loud too. Notification sound, all sounds, desktop. Okay, let me turn the volume down because it's really loud when it rings. I don't want to get scared. Latrell says, scary, a few years ago, hey, if you guys just want to type in your stories, I can just read them that way. way to, excuse me, scary. A few years ago, my family and I went to Papago Reservation for my brother's wedding. We were driving through, is it Lupton or Lupton, Arizona? And we hit a big brown thing sitting in the middle of I-40. Yeah, that's scary. Again, Louise, sorry about your loss. Louise says, I don't know what it was. I saw the same thing when my dad and best friend was going to die. I don't know. Maybe it's something in your culture. Some kind of messenger. Maybe it was a big old owl. Oh, owl. Owls are big. They can be really big. I'll call to tell the rest. Okay, the number's up, you guys. If you guys want to call, the number's up. I'll call to tell the rest, okay? Yeah, if you guys want to share your little stories right here, I'll go ahead and read them. But if you want to call, I'm just gonna let you guys know right now. In order for you guys to hear me when you call in, I'm going to talk in my regular voice, basically. 80s Baby says, I remember years ago when I lived in Phoenix, I came home late. As I was my apartment, there was an owl sitting on top of the garage. And yes, less than 6 months, my brother passed away. It was 20 years ago. That's a long time, though. I don't know. Usually, when people, like, in our tribe, when they see it, it's usually pretty, like, soon after. But, yeah, I don't know. Still, that's scary. Look like a person, just taller and black. I've heard of people talk about that on our res. Maybe, I think they, like, refer to it like a death angel. Love Music says, about 2016 in a small town in Arizona where I grew up, I was with a friend. It was close to midnight heading back to my spot, and in the middle of the dirt road there was a Black Panther laying there. That's weird. Yes, my tribe too. Clara, what tribe are you from? I know you're in California, right? Louise says her sister saw an owl outside of her house in the fall. Then in December our brother died. Yeah, that makes sense. It must be, I know that's like a very common thing among Native Americans. Did you guys watch Reservation Dogs? That one episode where they go to forget her name, the tomboy girl, where they go to her uncle's, and her uncle is played by Filbert from Bow Wow Highway. And they go to his house, and he's like this outcast guy that lives in the boonies and likes to drink, and he's all rowdy. He's that rowdy uncle. And they go to his house, and there's a big old owl sitting, like a statue sitting on top. And they look at it, and they're like an owl, like they cover their eyes, like they get all scared. It's funny. It's funny, but it's not funny. It's funny because we can relate, but it's not funny because it's real. Clara is Chumash. Yes, love res dogs. I put the number up. I wonder if I got it right. 480-939-6377. let me know if you guys can still hear me pretty good. Am I like really loud? Because the little microphone thingy is like my lips is touching the little poofy thing. Oh, we had a missed call. Hey, call back. I gotta switch arms again. Hold on, you're gonna hear some noise. Ooh, dang, this little microphone's not even heavy, but just, I wonder if I should just put it on my shirt. Hold on. Oh shit, sorry if I'm making a lot of noise. First time here, first time using this. Okay. It sounds very scary. Whoever that was that called from the 505 number, call back. Can you guys hear me okay? How many in the chat? This has 11 people. It's pretty late, so I'm not surprised. Either that, I don't know if somebody else is live, but it is pretty late. And not a lot of people like the ASMR stuff as well. Has anyone smelled something that was not in your place? Has anyone smelled something that was not in your place? Like, what do you mean? Give us an example. Spooky. Very spooky. I don't know what you mean. And we got another missed call, and this is not notifying me. I wonder if it's because of my internet connection. I'll just leave the app thingy open. If you want to try again, if not, you can text it. Either way. Has anyone smelled something that was not in your place? Not that I can think of. My uncles were out partying back in their prime, and they went way out to the lake. The lake is probably about 20-30 minutes away from the community. I would say about 30 minutes away. And it's really dark out there. There's no lights and stuff. Everything is like, there's only one store out there. And went past the lake, past the bridge, and they went up, I don't know, like in a back road that goes like in the middle of nowhere, and they were out there partying. I'm sorry, Latrell, I don't know what's going on. My app or whatever is not ringing at all. I have the app open. All I see is a missed call when it pops up. There's no ringing or nothing. So I apologize. I'm not ignoring your call. It might be a connection thing. Or it might be just this app. Sometimes it's kind of funky. Let me click out of it real quick. But, so they were out there like something walking in the bushes, and they were wondering, like they got scared. And so when that thing that was walking around got closer, they said like they just got a big old whiff of the smell, and it smelled really bad, and they said it was like the most disgusting thing they've ever smelled. Like it was a mixture of a dead animal and just very foul and just ugly. And that thing was like really big and hairy, and they swear it was like a Bigfoot, and it scared them, so they got into the truck and they just took off. But they said whatever that thing was, it stinks really, really bad, like a decaying dead animal. It just stinks really bad, and I guess after that they like really hang out in the area anymore. But I remember hearing my uncles talk about it when I was little. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do call-ins tonight, guys. We're having some technical difficulties, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take off the number. But if you guys want to share something on here, go ahead and share it and I'll read it. I'm not gonna take no calls. It's not notifying me, it just notifies me when the call is missed. That's it. So it might be this app. Sometimes it's kind of funky. So no more calls, guys. I took the number down. Sorry about that, Latrell. And whoever else wanted to call. Chrissy, sorry about that. So, Louise, okay. Louise says there was times when I smell alcohol, and I'm like, what the heck? I've heard of people talk about that, like, you can, like, when a spirit comes around or something, they smell like that spirit's perfume, or if they smell whatever they drink. I don't know if the connection is bad, you guys. I don't wanna be on here if it's gonna be jacked up. It was me. Do you have an email where I can reach you? I called back. How about this? If you guys want to tell like a story that is like you feel is too long to type, go ahead and email me. In every one of my videos, if you look in the description, let me see what it looks like on the desktop. On the desktop it already shows. Excuse me. But if you click on the description on your mobile device, it'll drop down and it shows all my information right there, how you can get a hold of me. You guys can email me your stories. Someone, as a matter of fact, emailed me their story. It's really long. I haven't got through the whole thing. But she worked so hard on it that I want to share that story soon. It's a scary story. I haven't finished reading it though, but it's really long, so that one's probably going to be a long video. Anyway, if you guys want to do that, I can, if it's a long story, a good, like a decent size, I could probably throw a few of them together and make a video like that, like reading my subscribers' scary stories kind of thing. And you don't have to say, it's from you. You can just remain anonymous, Or or if you go on my YouTube channel and you click on the About section, you can find my info right there as well. I apologize, you guys, that we're trying to call. Something's up with this app. That's why I asked if you have an email. I can tell you a story. Yeah, let me just put my email right here. Hold on. Let me clip the mic to my shirt again. Hold on. Sorry, I'm making a noise. Okay. What would Kitty do 12 gmail.com? What would Kitty do 12 at gmail.com? Oh snap. Let me remove that. I didn't put it good. Hold on. Let's see. What would Kitty do 12 at Yahoo? Ah, not Yahoo. What the hell? Oh, come on, Kitty. You must be tired. What would Kitty... Am I blind? Oh my gosh. What would Kitty do 12 at gmail.com? I think it's because it has my name on there that it looks funny. Okay, let me see what you guys said. Hi Kitty, what are we whispering about? We're just... Oh shit, it's supposed to be dark. Jacked it up. I'm just trying this little ASMR stuff late at night. I'll try texting instead. I woke up at night and could smell alcohol. It was strong. Found out the next morning that my uncle passed away that night. I believe he came in spirit to say bye. I've heard that a lot of times, that people will smell something and then like the next day that person will pass away. I'm just trying this ASMR stuff. I came across many skinnies. I want natives to know it's really real. It sounds like it's working okay now. I think that would be a good idea, but yeah, I'm down for what you want to do and share this scary stories. Yes, again, if you guys want to share a story, email it to me so I can make a video out of it, like put a couple of them together, or more than a few if it's short, you know. And you don't have to name your name, you can just remain anonymous, and then I'll just like title it like reading my subscribers scary stories or something like that. This one time there was a dance during the winter and the lights was dimmed, and they said there was someone sitting in the corner. When they turned the lights on, that person was gone. Ew, that's creepy. Ew. Whew, I got chills. They're multiplying. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I think I'm gonna, let me see, let me check that app real quick. I don't know if anybody messaged anything. But your girl is getting tired and a little spooked. I'm probably gonna be awake for a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie. No text messages. What is your belief? What do you mean by belief? What do you mean by that? Jeez, I can't believe I've been on for over 45 minutes now. That's crazy. But I put my own self to sleep. Okay, guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Oh, somebody sent in a message. Okay. Sorry, did you guys hear that? Okay, we got a story. Okay, so my mom was the one who told me these stories, so it really freaked me out. I never really heard about skinwalkers or anything paranormal. Knock on wood. Hold on. Knock on wood that I never do. So my mom takes care of this old lady who is bedridden. She's Navajo and lives with her family who treat her like she's a burden. It's sad to see and hear what they tell this old lady sometimes. One day her daughter came in and told her really bad, mean stuff about her being a bad mom. I think she used to drink a lot. And then she told her mom, I know what you do and I'm not afraid of you. That was weird, my mom said. Then another day, my mom heard the lady talking to a friend, and they were laughing so hard on the phone. And the lady said, remember the good old days when we used to run around at night? She said she felt a really bad energy in the house, but there's no one who takes care of this woman, so she keeps going back. I asked her if she's afraid to go there. She said no. I don't think she would do anything to me. I'm the only one who treats her well and actually cares for her. This lady's daughter is a guest and untrained hand trembler. She has this gift like a medicine man, but she never owned her skills. But that's why she's not afraid. So, for a couple of weeks, there was some weird stuff happening at the house at night. Weird noises, and someone even heard voices or something crawling in the hallways at night. There are kids that live there, so they wouldn't sleep when it started to get bad. So they decided to go to a medicine man who did a ceremony for them and told them this thing you keep hearing and seeing running through the house at night is coming from someone who lives there. He said, did you ever notice in the back of the house there is the tree and an owl sits right on top? This owl is helping this person do these things to the people in the house, he said. He said he'll get the owl to stop it from communicating with the person. After the ceremony was over, my mom said the daughter came home and the old lady was shaking so bad like she was old, but she was covered and it was warm in the house. That's crazy. Ew, that's so creepy. Do you believe in skinwalkers? I don't. How do I say this? I know they exist. Clara says she'll send stuff soon. Okay, Kitty, gotta crash. I'll email you my stories, not just one, but maybe two. Go in. Good night and morning. Okay, that was creepy. I believe that this in the freaking dark at night. Freaking scary time. All by myself. I'm gonna have to sleep with the lights on tonight. Me too. I'm gonna turn my light on pretty soon. There are a few people on YouTube that tell skinwalker stories. I only know of one that's native, but the others that I hear they're all like white people that people send their stories in. They tell it on sheepdog. I mean, they tell it good because they have a good voice and everything, but they don't pronounce things right, and it just throws it off, the scariness. Kitty is scary, some parts are watching. Be safe and take care. I'll sleep with the lights on. You're cool. You're too cool. Okay, that's enough for tonight. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm gonna end right here. You guys want to send in your stories? Go ahead and send them to me. I won't read them ASMR because I want to tell them on my channel. So send me your stories and I'll make a video. Depending on how long they are, I might do a few in one video. I might do more. It just depends. But you guys have a good night. Say your prayers. And yeah, I got spooked out, so I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Good night.